อันนี้ไก่สับใช่ไหมครับ
ใช่ค่ะ
เอานี้ด้วย เอานี้ด้วย
ได้
อันนี้ชื่ออะไรครับขนมคือขนมปังขนมปัง
หน้าไก่
หน้าไก่
Yes,
หน้าไก่
on
on
top with
top with chicken of course very easy to memorize
yes
hey welcome back to our hungry adventures guys the sky is absolutely gray it means the rainy season has finally arrived in Thailand and I promise you to make another motorbike tour once the summer will be over once these hot days will be over so today we begin this journey first of all we are going to Chiang Mai and we will be traveling around Northern Thailand for a few weeks on my motorbike Honda CB500x. And after a few weeks in Northern Thailand, we are going down to the Southern Thailand. Prachuap, Chumphon, Surat Thani, Narathiwat, Yala, Pattani, Songkhla and Etc. Provinces I've never visited yet. So the trip is gonna take around 3 months and we're gonna ride for about 3, 4, 5,000 kilometers. Yeah, a lot. And since it's the beginning of rainy season, I'm gonna be completely wet. Many times, many days, I'm gonna collect all rainwater on my body. And if you have got some time and empty space in your stomach, you can join me in this hungry adventure. Let's go. And of course, it's already raining. All right, 700 kilometers to Chiang Mai. Let's go. สวัสดีครับ ดีครับเปิดหรือยังเปิดหรือยังเปิดใช่ไหมครับฮึบฮึชฮึชสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับเป็นทหารเหรอเป็นทหารเหรอมากินข้าวมากินข้าวใช่ครับเป็นทหารเหรอเหมือนเป็นทหารนะผมไม่เข้าใจก็ได้เหมือนเป็นทหารเหมือนเป็นทหารแบบเนี้ยมันเป็นทหารเนี่ยเหมือนอย่างเงี้ยเนี่ยArmy ใช่ไหมครับ Armyเป็นทหารครับเป็นทหาร Soldier ก็ใช่ครับกันใหญ่ครับโอเคสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับกันใหญ่โอเคต้องลองงานเป็นอยู่นะแล้วนะกับข้าวอร่อยสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับไม่ต้องวันนี้บ่อยรู้ผมฟังผมก็ถ่ายรู้ It's raining here. It was raining here, which is why there is a lot of moisture in the air. It's hard to breathe. But I got lucky this time because I'm almost dry. Yeah, I'm sweating like a seahorse. However, I'm not wet of the rain. This restaurant has got very nice reviews. I found it on the road. Let's see how tasty the food here is. And I've made around 60, maybe 70 kilometers since I left Bangkok. We need energy to continue riding, right? Besides, I had no food today, only 2 boiled eggs, which is not enough to handle this red beast, which is why I ordered Of course, chicken kai tot, chicken wings, and pad chatale. Everywhere in Thailand, when you order fried chicken, comes regular chicken sauce. However, you know me very well. Chicken is everything for me, which is why today I'm traveling with my special sauce. Delicious and the most unique spicy sauce. My pet, my alloy. Delicious and spicy. Let's shake it a little bit. Fop. Fop. Oh, very thick, lots of chili and not sweet as usual dipping sauce. Very beautiful texture. Fop. Fop.อร่อยที่สุดจริงๆเปรี้ยวๆเผ็ดไม่หวานหวานแต่หวานน้อยๆ very delicious and the chicken is very tender. Thai people really know how to cook chicken because it's everywhere amazingly tasty, which is why I eat chicken almost in every video. Wow. However, now let's try this pad chatale, a dish which I highly recommend you to try. Seafood, stir-fried seafood with Thai-style herbs, something like holy basil, finger root, lime leaves, and etc. And of course, the green peppers. Memorize the name of it. Pad chatale. Pad is like stir-fry. Tale is seafood, and cha, I don't know what means cha. My apologies. Pamuk, pamuk, pamuk. Squid. Amazingly fresh. Love seafood. Do you love seafood? One of a million reasons why I love traveling on a bike is that you can stop literally anywhere if you notice something interesting, something beautiful. And here, this temple is called Wat Ampawan, if I'm pronouncing it right. It's already closed because it's already 6 p.m. But it looks amazing. Really huge stupa, which you can see from the main road. Fantastic. Namaskar, namaskar. Looks amazing. Now we're in Singburi and it's still a long way ahead, maybe 600 more kilometers. But obviously I'm not gonna make it today. But I'll sleep somewhere on the road. Beautiful. สวัสดีครับวันนี้ของหวานมีไหมครับขึ้นหลักเท่าไหร่ครับ
520 บาท
520 บาทอ๋อ
ใช่ค่ะ
ขอดูของได้ไหมครับ
ขอดูห้อง
ใช่
มาจากไหนคะ
กรุงเทพ
ขี่มอเตอร์ไซค์มา
ใช่ครับ
เข้ามาดูได้ค่ะ
อ๋อห้องดีใช่ nice โอเคฟึบ nice เงียบใช่ไหมครับที่นี่เงียบไม่มีนก โอเคคนนี้เขาได้ครับดีอันนี้520 บาทเหรอดีมากครับสุดยอดโอเคGood morning, ladies and gentlemen. But if you are watching this channel for a while, you already know it's not the morning, it's late afternoon. However, I got very lucky yesterday, guys, because I arrived to Nakhon Sawan and I found a really great hotel with really cheap, really low prices. Because this room cost 520 baht, which is around $14 US, which is absolutely amazing. $14 US in 2024 for a hotel. The bed is huge and comfortable, there is sofa, there is chair, there is a balcony, even some hanger for your clothes. Very strong pressure in the shower, good air conditioning, it is quiet, which is very important. So if you will be traveling to the north and you will need to place in the middle of your route, place to spend a night, then you can choose this hotel. What's the name? Pattani hotel. Yeah, 520 baht and 70 baht for breakfast, which is a buffet. Of course, I've come to the breakfast late, but still I was able to find some delicious food. So 70 baht for breakfast and 520 baht for a hotel. And it's ready for a ride. Minor accident happened with me. I haven't noticed a new road which was not completed yet. Unfortunately, there was no sign, no lights, which is why I've driven on this road. It wasn't really long, and once I stopped in 7-Eleven, I noticed there is some extra grain of tarmac on the silencer and some parts on the frame of the motorbike, which is why I had to find a car wash and ask local gentlemen if they've got some solvents to remove this tarmac, because if I won't remove it now, it will stay on the frame of motorbike forever. Luckily they've got solvents, so they're cleaning it now, and it looks like new. But yeah, sometimes there are no signs no lights if the road is new, which is why you have to be extra cautious, because these particles are really hard to remove. However, there are many car washes, these car wash services, car wash shops around Thailand, which is why I feel very grateful for it. But yeah, next time I had to be more careful. Even if there is no sign, you have to look where you're riding, man. Yeah, extra tarmac on motorbike is not a good thing. Clean, just like new. And we've got other news. Mad rain is coming, really thunder probably, because if it's raining then it's a thunderstorm, which means I gotta take everything back on my motorbike and hurry up to Lampang. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting ride, and I'm absolutely sure I'm gonna get wet. Yeah.สวัสดีครับ เอาไก่ชิ้นนี้ได้ไหมครับ My apologies, I had to stop because I need some chicken time. And one of the most popular chicken spots when you're having a road trip, one of the most popular chicken spots on the road is of course 5-star chicken. It's not a sponsored video, but we all love 5-star chicken. Someday in the future I'm gonna have my own 5-star chicken with different name, which is why I bought some chicken, grilled chicken, and of course what could be better than trying this delicious chicken with delicious and spicy sauce that I got in my bag. Hooch. All right, don't do mistakes, Mickey. Whoop. Poleo. Delicious chicken, spicy sauce, my pet, my alloy, and of course khao niao. This is the happiness. Oh no, hold on. This is the happiness. Yeah, it's very delicious. and gentlemen, we are in Lampang. Yeah, welcome to Northern Thailand. Yeah, we're in Northern Thailand. Yesterday I've made a little bit less than 400 kilometers and arrived to Lampang city late in the evening, and I checked in this hotel. It's called Lanov Nakhon Lampang. I stayed here before. It's a central location close to the clock tower. There are many restaurants around and the price per night is 650 baht. The room is clean and the bed is comfortable, and they've got covered parking for motorbikes. The hardest part is already over because there is 1.5 hours ride to Chiang Mai, really short jump. However, before we left Lampang, we got to go and check out one of the most amazing restaurants serving the most delicious khao soi in the province. Hello Lampang. There is an interesting thing about Northern Thailand, especially about the word northern, which comes from the north, and it is supposed to be cold. However, we should remember that in Northern Thailand there is second word, which is Thailand, and Thailand is always hot. There are 3 seasons in Thailand: hot and dry, very hot and very dry, and then hot and rainy. And now it's hot and rainy season. สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะเชิญค่ะ
ข้าวซอยมีไหมครับ
มีค่ะ
เอาข้าวซอยเนื้อ
ก็สอยเนื้อ
ใช่ครับ
เชิญค่ะ
จำได้ไหมครับ
ได้
จริงเหรอ
เดียวเหรอ
ใช่ครับ
สบายดีนะ
สบายดีครับ อันนี้ไก่สับใช่ไหมครับ
ใช่ค่ะ
เอานี่ด้วย เอานี่ด้วย
ได้
อันนี้ชื่ออะไรครับ ขนมปัง
ไก่
ขนมปัง
หน้าไก่
หน้าไก่
Yes,
หน้าไก่
on
on
top with
top with chicken of course very easy to memorize
yes
จานเท่าไหรครับ จาน
8 ชิ้น8พิษ
เป็ดชิ้น
40 บาท
40 บาทโอเคเข้าใจครับ Guys, many of you ask me what is my favorite dish. I mean in Thai cuisine. Well, khao soi is number 1 in my Thai menu. And what is khao soi? Khao soi is probably the most popular Thai dish in Northern Thailand, and it is absolutely must try. It consists of 2 types of noodles: deep fried crispy egg noodles and boiled egg noodles. They serve together with liquid curry, which looks like soup, but quite often all noodles absorb the liquid, which is why you don't see much soup in it. However, yeah, it's kind of liquid curry soup type of dish. There are 2 major options, one with beef, another with chicken, and of course you need to try both if you want to fall in love with cuisine of Northern Thailand. And this family, they cook khao soi for more than 20 years, or maybe even more, if I remember correctly. Can you feel this smell, this flavor, this aroma? Yeah, I've traveled for 3 days from Bangkok to Northern Thailand to try this thing. I'm gonna cry now. It is so tasty. And beef, tender, and very tasty. Also, I ordered a small portion of khanom pan nakai bread covered with chicken minced meat, deep fried. They cook it right here, right now. So let's put some of this dressing on top, just like in the best Michelin restaurants. Oh yeah. Let's try one more with sauce. dipping sauce. Oh, you must try, guys. You must try. If you will be traveling to Lampang, this is the must visit restaurant. Cheers. Bellissimo. Kind lady brought me some kanun, which is jackfruit, as a dessert for free, which was very nice of her. In fact, all of them are really nice. They recognized me as soon as I entered the shop. Which was very sweet, because it's been how long? 2 years? No, maybe 1 year and a half, not 2 years. 1 year and a half, yeah, since my last visit to Lampang. And I'm sure I must come here again to create another long video about this beautiful province. Very sweet. It's gonna be a good day. Oh yeah. All right, let's go to Chiang Mai. Oh my god, Chang. Elephants in the truck. Elephants in the truck, amazing. Wow. First time in my life together with you guys. Welcome to the old town of Chiang Mai. Welcome to this city. Sawadi Jiao. Kopun Jiao. And we are home. Whoop, whoop. Welcome to Chiang Mai, ladies and gentlemen. After having a good cool shower, I feel refreshed. And since it is Sunday today, we can take a walk to the walking street, the legendary walking street of Chiang Mai city. Yeah. It is kind of low season, the beginning of the low season. However, there are many cars on the road. It's kind of traffic jam here, and the market itself, not the market, the walking street looks pretty packed, to be honest, even though it's not dark yet. I also have noticed that it's getting dark a little bit later in the rainy season, because now it's already 6:30 p.m. and yeah, very bright. it is a little bit crowded. It's always crowded here, but now I can only imagine how does it look in the high season, in winter. Why they look so real.พี่ครับ อันนี้สติกเกอร์ไม่กลัวน้ำใช่ไหมครับ กลัวน้ำไหม
หมายถึงสติ๊กเกอร์ยังไง
สติกเกอร์ไม่กลัวน้ำใช่ไหมครับ ไม่กลัวฝนตก
ไม่กลัว
ไม่กลัวฝนตกใช่ไหมครับโอเคเอานี่อันเดียวได้ไหมครับ
ได้ค่ะ
35 บาทใช่ไหมครับ
ได้ค่ะ
โอเค Now you can guess what was my favorite series on TV when I was a kid. Yeah.
Super cool. Wait.
Very delicious sausages, sai ua. And many people want to order them. It's quite amazing because the entire street is mostly dedicated to various objects of art, clothes, decorations, souvenirs, paintings, bracelets, and etc. And there are just few spots of food filled with people, with hungry people, because shopping requires some energy. สวัสดีครับ เอาเผ็ดนิ่งไม้แล้วก็เปรี้ยวนิ่งไม้ด้วย
ใส่จานเลยใช่ไหมคะ
ใส่จานครับ ใช่ครับ ขอบคุณครับ not ใส่อัว these are ใส่ครก just the big size many tourists. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the first episode of the new motorbike tour. Thank you all for joining me. Hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed for some reason. Yeah, who knows. Yeah, we're in Northern Thailand, we're in Chiang Mai, and from here we begin. We will continue exploration of Northern Thailand. I'm gonna spend here a few weeks, and then I'm going to drive down to the south, Northern Southern Thailand tour. Thank you all for your time. Check out the links in this video description if you want to find out what is the most delicious dipping sauce. You can read the name of it. And I'll see you in the next episode pretty soon, somewhere around Chiang Mai. Bye bye.